is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Hello and welcome to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Jeff Smith with Evan Webb coming to you live from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon. Thanks for joining us tonight. It's the Lithia Superstore game night powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Tonight we are featuring the South Medford Panthers taking on the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with our community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports, click on the red subscribe button, and we will let you know when games go live. Southwest Conference ladies basketball action tonight from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium here at Grants Pass High School. The number 2 South Medford Panthers traveling to Grants Pass to take on the number 7 Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. South Medford with a 12-2 overall record, 2-0 in the conference. Head coach of the Panthers is Tom Cole. Lady Cavers of Grants Pass, 9-3 overall, 1-1 in the conference. And they are coached by Scott Wakefield. So the Panthers coming off a win at home last Friday over Sheldon, a game which they had a pretty slow start. It was a close game at halftime, very uncharacteristically close, we thought for that broadcast. But in the third quarter, Kendall Feely and Donovan Hunter came out and really paced the Panthers, got them out to a pretty comfortable lead throughout the third and carried it on into the fourth to get the win. The Panthers also with a win in the conference over Roseburg. Grants Pass Lady Cavers, on the other hand, won their opener here at home over North Medford. That was a 57-25 victory, but then fell to Willamette 38-30 on the road last Friday. And we talked about it during the Panther broadcast on Friday, but it's really looking like the Southwest Conference, if South can play the way everyone expects them to, they're always a juggernaut for the state championship. It's a younger team this year, but if they can play the way they're expected to, they will most likely win the Southwest Conference. But then it's going to be a battle between Grants Pass and Sheldon and Willamette, most likely the 3 teams that will be vying for second place in the conference. And a big upset tonight of the Panthers would go a long way into trying to secure that second spot. But of course, South Medford wants to continue their undefeated conference season with a 3rd straight victory right here in Grants Pass. So we're a few minutes away from the tip-off. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with more of your Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill pregame. We'll do that when we come back.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help?
Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it.
Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation?
Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it.
Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and Southwest Conference girls basketball action. We're just about set to get to the anthem, at which time we will take another break, and then we will come back with the starting lineups. And taking a look at other action on the network, TableRockSports.net. Of course, the Cavemen boys are at South Medford tonight. And also Roseburg girls at North Medford, also here on TableRockSports.net. But this is the big game of the night. Number 7, Grants Pass. Number 2, South Medford. We will take another break, and we'll come back with the starting lineups and get this game underway.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Are you an honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School, and let's get our starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visiting South Medford Panthers. Of course, the head coach of the Panthers is Tom Cole. And now let's get the starters for these Panthers. Number 2 is Donovan Hunter. Number 3, Taylor Young. Number 5, Sarah Schmerbach. Number 24 is Tatum Schmerbach. And number 32, Kendall Feely. And now let's get the starting lineups for the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. Number 2, Brooke Anderson. Here comes number 3, that's Mia Thompson. Number 4, the senior Reagan Bruner. Number 11 is Sophie Mock. And the junior post, number 14 is Brooklyn Wakefield. Head coach of the Lady Cavers is Scott Wakefield. And we are set to go here at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium, home of the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. Special thanks to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill for sponsoring our pregame show. Locally owned, family run. Check out the new menu and the great views at Tap Rock. And Wakefield will tip against Schmerbach. That would be Sarah. Got two Schmerbachs on the floor. And the Caver, no, it'll be a tie-up. So we'll do it again. Got to jump it again. There's no arrow yet. Don't have an arrow until somebody establishes a possession. And a similar result, but the Panthers will win the tip. And that one kicked by Bruner. So Friday night for the Panthers, it was the two seniors, Feely and Hunter, that led the way in the second half to secure the victory. Notables for Grants Pass, and a 5-second count goes against the Panthers. It's going to be Brooke Anderson and Brooklyn Wakefield will be the two we'll look to the most to lead the way for this Lady Caver team. Good defensive play stolen by Young. Panthers will take some outside shots, but they're not known for the outside shooting game. This is the game. Mid-range, driving the basket, looking for lanes. Grants Pass, a really good defensive team, as that one is tipped almost in, but the Lady Cavers end up with it. Still no score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Just about a minute into this one. Wide open. Wakefield rattles out with the three. One-on-one opportunity at the other end. And the layup is off the mark. Getting in the lane, flipping up with the left hand was Hunter. And the Panthers take the early lead. And a steal. And that one off the glass. And that'll be Feely with her first bucket. Foul called against the Panthers. Be on Schmerbach. It'll be on Tatum Schmerbach. So the Panther pressure early, giving Grants Pass a little bit of trouble here. Mock gets rid of it. Bruner going to need to get it across the timeline. She does. And now Anderson comes over to run the offense for the Lady Cavers. Cavers with a similar offense to the Panthers, although the Cavers will probably take more threes throughout the night. But similar quick lineups. Look for screens. Both teams need to make good passes. And there's a shot. Bucket falls. Mia Thompson drops it in, gets the Cavers on the board. And Feely, she's got 4. Anderson tried to split the defenders, but a travel against the Panthers. It'll go back to the Cavers. Defensively, I think the Lady Cavers need to not chase the three-pointers. Make the Panthers prove they can hit those. Don't run out on the shooters until they actually start making those. They don't tend to take a lot of outside shots, and at least last Friday, not a super high percentage. Another steal for Young, drops it off. And the bucket scored by Sarah Schmerbach. And a tie-up will be Grants Pass basketball on the possession. 4:52 remaining here in the first quarter. We get our first substitution as Kim Cerrone checks into the game. She had a good game on Friday night. Tipped away from Anderson, and the Panthers take it away again. This is what you'll expect from the Panthers. A lot of steals and a lot of transition offense when it's there for them. Hunter knocks that one down. She's got 4, and the lead is 8. And stripped away from Bruner. She's able to tie it up, but it will be Panther No, it is Panther ball. Arrow's pointing the wrong. One arrow's pointing one way, one arrow's pointing the other. So this is Panther basketball. Vanuku Johnson comes in for the Lady Cavers. That one, nice little spin move. Hunter does it again for the Panthers. So that backcourt pressure giving this Lady Caver team some trouble early on here in the first. 3:50 remaining. Vanuku Johnson lobs one to Mock, but taken away. Good pass. The left-hand layup is up and in. Hunter with the bucket. And Coach Wakefield is uncharacteristically fired up right now, and you can't blame him. The Lady Cavers not finding a way to break this Panther press. Today's game is brought to you by Schlesinger and DeVilleneuve Attorneys, with practices throughout Southern Oregon and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events. 14-2 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Be Grants Pass basketball. And they're able to break the press this time. Anderson into the front court. Wakefield throws inside, and the shot was blocked by Schmierbach. Mock caught the pass, but Schmierbach with the excellent defense. We didn't see this on Friday. This Panther team was sluggish throughout the first half, but we're seeing what they can do defensively already tonight. Inbound jumper drops for Thompson. She's got all 4 of the Lady Caver points. And Mock almost had the steal. They'll tie it up. It'll be Grants Pass basketball. Anderson, the open 3, got it. And a steal taken away by Wakefield. They'll get it ahead to Anderson. Deep 3, rattles out. Loose ball, it'll come all the way to top. Vanuku Johnson with it. Watched there by Feely, looking for the pass, gets it off. Anderson cut off. Now she regroups and gives up the dribble. Brooklyn Wakefield looked like she shuffled the feet, but play continues. Mock with it. Brooklyn Wakefield working her way in, draws the foul, and will head to the line. Second team foul on the Panthers. First personal on Kim Cerrone. And Wakefield gets the first. Kenzie Kleiner checks in for Grants Pass. One out of 2 for Wakefield. And the lead down to 6 for the Panthers. And we're going to get a tripping foul on the Lady Cavers. Be the first team foul for Grants Pass. And it'll be the first personal on Anderson. Dylan Howell checks in for the Panthers. She wears 12. Hunter off the inbound, misses, but they get it back. Here's a 3 off the mark. Feely lines up a 3. Too strong off the iron. Got her own rebound. That shot was blocked. Looked like Wakefield got a piece of it. Anderson coming the other way. Almost stripped from behind. Here's a deep 2. Missed by Thompson. And Feely will give it to Hunter. Good thing I've seen these Panthers once already this year, because those blue jerseys with black numbers are impossible to read. They do the same thing with the football team, and I spend the whole game on my glasses, on the binoculars. And we're going to get an offensive foul away from the ball. I think it's going to go on the screen. It'll be Howell, I believe. Yes, it'll be the first personal on Howell. Third team foul. And they're going to move this inbound. Not sure what that was about. There was no bucket, so you can't run the baseline on this. Baseball pass. Wakefield was open, but Vanuku Johnson showing a too strong of an arm on that one. Overthrows the wide receiver, Wakefield. Pass is incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong sport. Young into the front court, watched by Anderson. Hunter and Feely playing catch. Wide open three is going to be off the mark, tipped out. I believe that's Young that scooped that up. Oh, and Feely's pass. The Panther player she was going to pass to had cut to the lane just as she decided to throw that pass. So this will be Grants Pass basketball. 14 seconds left here in the first. Gets it out of the double team, but they turn it over anyhow. Panthers with the good defense once again. Feely sees some room up the right, flips it up and in. And that'll do it for the first quarter after 1 quarter of play. South Medford 16, Grants Pass 8. We'll take a break and be back with more action after this.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy.
Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it.
LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School. Head to the second quarter. Panthers coming out of the second whistle a little bit late. Ball's put down on the floor, but they quickly get it in. And we're underway here in quarter number 2. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And as you can see on our John L. Scott scoreboard, as the 3 drops for the Panthers. Taylor Young with the triple. Cavers coming the other way, can't convert. Wakefield's 3 rattles out. And a held ball. This will be Grants Pass basketball. So Kleiner and Vanuku Johnson sit down. Bruner and Mock back in the game for the Lady Cavers. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, 19-8 is your score. Good footwork by Hunter. Almost got the steal, and now they do take it away. Feely with the steal. Gets it ahead to Young, and Young with the bucket. Young's got all 5 points here in the second quarter. That shot blocked, but they're going to say a foul. Wakefield will go, or I'm sorry, that won't, not Wakefield. It'll be Thompson at the line. It's going to be the 4th team foul. And that'll be the second personal on Cerrone. So Thompson with a pair of free throws, misses the first. Sarah Schmerbach back in the game for the Panthers. So 1 out of 2 for Thompson. She's got 5 points on the night. 6:45 remaining here in the second. Tipped away, good defense from the Lady Cavers. And Hunter misses from outside. Panthers do a nice job double teaming the ball. Anderson got inside, got the shot blocked. Looked like Schmerbach may have gotten a piece of that. Hunter coming the other way, Mock watching her. And Feely flips it up and in. She's got 8. And stolen. And Hunter with the bucket. Oh, Mock got bumped in the lane, got it anyhow, and puts it up and in. But the Panthers surged to start the first. They've had a little surge here to start the second as they get another steal and another bucket. And that's been the difference so far in this one. And a foul, a little too aggressive. It'll be, I believe Hunter will pick up the foul. Be her first personal 5th team foul. Bruner for 3. Got it. Stolen by Wakefield. She's got Anderson with her. So Grant's pass spreading things out a little bit, trying to spread the defense out, and a timeout called by South. It'll be Panther basketball after this timeout. Winter sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you. The Rogue Valley Transportation District invites you to save on car payments, gas, and insurance by riding the bus. Expanded routes and hours will get you where you need to go. Visit rvtd.org. (27-14) on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Panthers in the blue, looking to add to their lead here. Wide open 3, high arcing shot, well off the mark. Thompson ended up with it. Don't think she'll get a rebound. I don't think that touched anything. Anderson with the off the screen misses the three. Feely coming the other way off the pass from Hunter. Pinned it to her hip a little, but still got the shot off. The putback is missed by Young, and a tie-up is called. A travel, so even better for the Cavers. Mayan Akpan into the game for the Panthers. And a reach-in foul, and that's what the Cavers need to do. The Panthers are very aggressive defensively. You've got to force them into more of those reaching fouls. That is the 6th team foul. It's the first personal on Sarah Schmerbach. Oh, Wakefield's pass almost stolen. She gets it back. Wakefield turns around, heaves the three from the elbow. No good. 3:03 remaining in the half. Feely in the front court wanted to get it down low to Akpan, but couldn't make the connection. That three-pointer's off the mark, and Bruner will get it to the timeline. Anderson flips it up over Akpan. Count it for Brooke Anderson. Anderson with 5 on the night. That three off the mark. Akpan is fouled. Ooh, they're going to say shooting, even though she threw a pass. She got hacked and she made the pass. But they're going to say the first rising motion was a shooting motion. Be the second team foul. First on Brooklyn Wakefield. Wakefield gets a rest. Callie Brandis is out there. Kleiner also back out there for the Cavers as the Panthers miss. And Anderson dribbles out of a crowd. Just under the 2-minute mark remaining, and a steal. This is Hunter. Hunter coming the other way. Anderson tried to swipe it away, but Hunter gets the bucket. Kleiner lines one up. Kenzie Kleiner with the triple. Her first bucket of the night. Feely had it knocked away. Anderson picked it from behind. She'll get it ahead to Bruner. Bruner sees some space. Wide open, off the mark for Thompson, and this will be Panther basketball. 50 seconds remaining in the half. Sarah Schmerbach back into the game for the Panthers as Akpan heads back to the bench. That one almost thrown away. Good save by Feely. Got it over to Young. Young watched by Kleiner. And that pass taken away by Brandis. And a foul on the Panthers. This will be a 1-1 at the other end. 7th team foul for South Medford. Sarah Schmierbach picks up her 2nd personal. Tatum Schmierbach sits down, replaced by Cerrone. Oh, so that they changed that. Well, I don't think the refs changed it. They changed it here in the stadium. It was Tatum Schmierbach with her 2nd personal. Still the 7th team foul, and so Callie Brandis will shoot the 1-1. Can't get it to fall for Brandis. 13 seconds left in the half. Little backcourt pressure trying to slow down these Panthers. They'll get it into the corner. Wide open 3 is off the mark. Battle for the rebound, and it'll be South Medford basketball with 1 second. In it goes. Oh, a push on that. There's going to be 2 shots coming up. A two-handed shove in the back of the shooter. I believe it was Cerrone, and Cerrone will go to the line and shoot 2. Coach Wakefield didn't like that call, but it was clear from over here. There was a 2-hand shove right in the back at the end of that play. It almost could have been called after the shot, but I'll give credit to the refs for calling this one on the shot. And Cerrone hits the first of 2. And Cerrone gets them both. And now that is the end of the half. The score at the half is South Medford 31, Grants Pass 19. We'll take a break, come back with some first half totals after these words from our sponsors.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach.
You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium here at Grants Pass High School and Southwest Conference girls action. South Medford Panthers on the John L. Scott scoreboard have the lead over the Grants Pass Lady Cavers, 31-19. And let's take a look at some of the totals from that first half. First for the visiting Panthers, leading the way for the Panthers was Donovan Hunter, the senior, with 12. These are unofficial. I'm actually missing a bucket for South, so somebody's not getting 2 points that they had, but you get a feel for how the first half went. Young had 5, Sarah Schmierbach with 2, Cerrone had 2, and Feely with 8. So the 2 seniors leading the way for the Panthers, Hunter and Feely. And for the Lady Cavers, Kleiner with 3, Anderson with 5, Thompson had 5, Bruner 3, and Mock 2, and Wakefield 1. And those are your totals for the first half. So what we expected on Friday night from the Panthers, we didn't really see until the second half, but tonight we saw it right away. Panthers pressure defense. They all keep their arms up on defense. They cut off the passing lanes. They double team the ball. Even when the ball gets to the weak side, they're so good at preventing that extra pass to the corner or into the post. And so then the press was stymied the Lady Cavers early. In fact, an early timeout taken by Coach Wakefield. He was very animated during that timeout, which is pretty uncharacteristic from Coach Wakefield. But he was really disappointed with the way they were handling the press. And so an early first quarter push by the Panthers got them out. They led at the end of the quarter by 8, 16-8. And then another little mini push to start the second by the Panthers got them out with another comfortable cushion, and they carried it throughout the quarter to lead here at the half, 31-19. And we'd like to take this time to recognize more of our sponsors. Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas on the way to fresh powder at Mount Ashland. And Bill's Glass. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. So we'll take another break. We'll come back and take a look at a couple of the other games going on tonight on the network, TableRockSports.net. We'll do that after this break.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Hit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School as the Caveman Band is fired up down at the end of the stadium, trying to get their Lady Cavers fired up to get back into this one. They trail on our John L. Scott scoreboard 31-19. And taking a look at other action on the network, Grants Pass boys traveled to South Medford, taking on the Panthers as well. That one is a 38-30 game in the third. Girls basketball action from North Medford. Roseburg traveling to North Medford. That should be a close game between those two teams. 17-18, Roseburg with the 1-point lead in the third. And of course, right here on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Medford Panthers 31, Lady Cavers 19. We'll take one more break and be right back.
An honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
Both teams making their way back out onto the court. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And we head to the third quarter. Be Grants Pass basketball to start this third quarter. It's going to be Bruner, Anderson, Mock, Wakefield, and Thompson. Original starting five out there. And it appears to be the same for the Panthers. We'll get to them in a minute. Three-pointer from Bruner is too strong. Mock saves it to Anderson. Hunter watching her. Weak side it goes. Deep two off the mark. And here come the Panthers on offense. So Hunter, Schmierbach, Feely, Young, Cerrone, I'm sorry, out there as Cerrone makes the bucket right there. Mock open for three. Got it. And the KR is going to need a few more of those. And that could be the difference in this game if both teams keep playing good defense. The three-point shooting of Grants Pass could help them stay in this game. Good shot off the inbound, but it's missed. Wakefield splits two defenders, but then loses it. Mock scrambles to the key to get it. She's going to have to get out of there. Three-pointer missed by Thompson. Mock again getting in the paint and doing the dirty work, and a timeout called by Coach Wakefield for the Cavers. Saving the possession, bailing out poor Mock, who is working hard in the paint. Make sure a visit to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included after your next Caveman or Lady Caver game. First-class food and a new menu awaits you at Tap Rock. Table Rock Sports says hello to our 2,250 YouTube subscribers who get updates when games go live. Join the team at youtube.com/TableRockSports. Lady Caver basketball coming out of that timeout. Grants Pass with 3 timeouts remaining. Panthers with 4. Thompson with the little fadeaway flip up and in. And they get it down to single digits. The lead is 9. Hunter finds a wide open Cerrone. Hunter with the offensive rebound. And she's stripped, but a foul. 2 Cavers in the vicinity. We'll see who they'll charge that to. It's going to be Bruner picking up her first personal. And despite our screwed up scoreboard, we'll fix that. First team foul for either team in this second half. Feely in the corner. And Feely able to finish down low for the Panthers. And a steal. Ahead to Hunter. Hunter was moving so fast, she almost traveled just on the catch, but she gets the bucket. Wide open 3. Got it. Brooke Anderson. And down low, catching and shooting is Schmierbach. She gets the bucket. Lead back to 12. And Wakefield loses it off her foot. Here come the Panthers. Nice fake and the foul. So Taylor Young faked the pass across. She draws the foul. It's going to be the second personal on Reagan Bruner, also the second team foul on the Lady Cavers. And this will be 2 shots for Young. Kleiner and Vanuku Johnson check in for Grants Pass. 27-40 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And an offensive rebound. Feely on the baseline, stripped, blocked shot by Thompson, and it comes out to Anderson. Good job by Hunter to slow her down. That three-pointer comes up short for Kleiner. Feely on the break, 2-on-1, and a foul and the bucket for Tatum Schmierbach. She'll go to the line looking for the three-point play the hard way. Thompson picks up her first, third team foul for the Lady Cavers. Long rebound tracked down by Wakefield and stolen again. A hustle steal for Young again. She's got a handful of them already tonight. And a whistle. Going to get a foul against the Cavers, I believe it will be. Kleiner picks up her first, team's fourth. Wakefield will sit down. Callie Brandis back in the game. And had a problem with the scoreboard here in the gym. And we'll inbound it again. Stolen. The threes getting the steals. This time it's the Cavers three. Thompson, she's fouled at the other end. Don't know if this will be Feely or Young. It will be Feely. Her first personal, first team foul of the half for South Medford. And looks like Feely and Tatum Schmierbach going to get a rest. Cerrone back out there. Baseline jumper just rattles out for Kleiner. Cerrone pushes it ahead, finds Young. She runs out of room. Oh, and Cerrone ends up with Brandis on her back. And it'll be Panther basketball under the basket. Fifth team foul already here. We still got 3:21 remaining in the third. Thompson subs out. Wakefield back in. Inbound goes to Hunter in a crowd, and Hunter knocks it down. Grants Pass able to break the press. Kleiner going, oh! And the clean block. I believe that was Cerrone. Three minutes to go in the quarter. And a foul. Vanuku Johnson will pick up the foul. Vanuku Johnson's first personal, 16 foul. So the Panthers will be in the bonus on the next Grants Pass foul. Taylor Young heads to the free throw line. She will shoot a pair of free throws. A couple subs sitting at the table for the Panthers. Can't quite see who that is yet. We'll let you know. 44-27 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Table Rock Sports would like to thank our great sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, and John L. Scott Real Estate, your partners in keeping high school athletics streaming live. Taylor Young at the free throw line for the Panthers. First of two is good. Jordan Barlow out there for the Panthers. As that one also goes down. And also out there for the Panthers, Dylan Howell. Kleiner thought about the three. Kleiner will take the three. Off back iron. Vanuku Johnson looked like she may have been fouled, but they'll get the possession as it was last touch. Oh, they do call the foul. Excuse me. So Cerrone picks up her third personal, only the second team foul of the half for South. And a whistle as Brandis was battling with, can't see who that, battling with Howell. Howell is called for the foul. Her second personal, third team foul. That shot blocked by Cerrone, and then she throws it off of Wakefield. Heads up play defensively by Kim Cerrone. Or I'm sorry, that's not Cerrone, that's Jordan Barlow. My apologies. Thought I saw 10, but it's 11. Again, these black numbers on dark blue jerseys, a little bit tough to pick up even in a basketball gym. Nice pass inside. Kick it out. Step back three. No good. Vanuku Johnson clears the rebound. Oh, Wakefield knew she had a lane, but she'd already started to give up the dribble. Didn't want to get called for the travel. To the high post it goes, and a foul called against South Medford. That'll be the fourth team foul. Jordan Barlow will pick up her first personal. To the weak side. Anderson with the miss. Her putback rolls off. And now the Panthers will push it ahead. Good ball movement here. Feely throws down low. Reverse layup is good. Jordan Barlow. Her first bucket of the night, and it was pretty. Vanuku Johnson in some trouble. Turns it over. Feely with the layup. And a timeout will be taken by Grants Pass. Grants Pass didn't like what they saw there. They will take a timeout. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's South Medford 50, Grants Pass 27. And we'll take a quick break and be right back.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Welcome back to Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium here at Grants Pass High School and our Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Panthers in control, 50-27. 1 minute remaining here in the third. Anderson misses. That'll be Panther basketball. Oh, they're going to say no. Another referee says he saw a touch. This will be Grants Pass basketball. So good teamwork there from the three-man crew from the Grants Pass Officials Association. And another takeaway. Oh, almost a takeaway. Lady Cavers get it back. Oh, breaking ankles. The three. Got it. Brooke Anderson. Second triple of the quarter for Brooke. Akpen gets her own rebound. Can't get it to fall. Wakefield with the rebound. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Wakefield looking for room. Has it stripped away, and that'll do it for the third quarter. And on our John L. Scott scoreboard, it's now South Medford 50, Grants Pass 30. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Hit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add crunch to your lunch as you head into turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
Panthers have the ball to start this fourth quarter. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Panthers have been in control all night long. Get it inside to Hunter. Hunter knocks it down. Vanuku Johnson into the paint, and a foul on the drive. This will be Caver basketball on the sideline. Feely's third personal. Actually, I think they may have changed one earlier. Well, we'll go with 3 for the moment. 5th team foul on the Panthers. That three-pointer is off the mark. Tatum Schmierbach had that blocked, but a little bit of the arm as well. As Anderson picks up her second. It'll be the 7th team foul. This will be a shooting foul, but it also puts the Panthers into the bonus. So Tatum Schmierbach will shoot 2. Not quite a minute gone by here in the fourth. Thompson back out there replaces Vanuku Johnson. 1 out of 2 for Schmierbach. Wide open three. Anderson too strong. She's trying to hustle down to get her own rebound, but the Panthers get it instead. Feely in the front court. Spins and blocked by Mock. Oh! And this will be 2 shots as Mock got a little bit of the arm. 8th team foul. First personal on Sophie Mock. And Feely to the free throw line for the first time tonight, which is a little surprising. Although the Lady Cavers kept the fouls down in that first half. Not so much here in the second. And Feely gets them both. And another steal. Panthers doing what they do best. Defense turns into offense. Hunter with the bucket. $27-point lead for the Panthers on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And another steal. Feely behind the back. Feely had the steal. Feely gets the bucket. Wakefield loses. Oh, quick whistle. It's going to be a jump ball. Not sure that was ever tied up, but as we say many, many times in these broadcasts, if one of the players is on the deck, the whistle comes very quickly. That one may have been a little too quick, but nonetheless, it'll be Caver basketball on the arrow as Bruner comes in, replaces Mock, and she inbounds to Wakefield, who misses the jumper. Here come the Panthers. Feely dumps it off to Tatum Schmierbach. Feely into the paint. She's fouled, and Feely will go to the line. It's going to be team foul number 9 on Grants Pass. Second personal on Brooklyn Wakefield. And second trip to the line for Feely here in the fourth. Lead out to 30 for South Medford. 5:46 remaining in the game. And once again, Feely 4 for 4 from the line in the game and here in the fourth. And another steal. This time it's Hunter. Pass across. Layup is good. And that was number 3. That's Taylor Young, who gets the layup. Another steal, and the Panthers pouring it on here in the fourth. And that was Young once again. So back-to-back buckets for Young. And the biggest lead of the night, a foul, reach-in foul going to go against Tatum Schmierbach. That'll be her third personal, I do believe. And that'll be the 6th team foul. And we'll have 5 sit down, 5 new players in for South. It's going to be Barlow Akpan as that is off the mark. Putback is no good for Thompson. Wakefield can't hit it. And this will be Grants Pass basketball. Richardson out there for South. Talani out there for South. That one off the mark for Anderson. So all bench players now for South as they lead by 35. That ball last touched by Thompson for Grants Pass. It'll remain Panther basketball. That was knocked away. Last touch by Bruner for the Lady Cavers. And now 5 new players coming in for Grants Pass. It's going to be Brandis, Kennedy Wakefield, Alyssa Jimenez, Paige Pastrell. As that one is thrown away. I think I missed somebody. Brandis, Kennedy Wakefield, Paige Pastrell, Alyssa Jimenez. Who am I missing? Somebody. We'll get it. And Addie Hull. Number 15 is Addie Hull. 2:49 remaining. That three-pointer comes up short. One and done for the Cavers. Panthers will push it ahead on offense. Good ball movement here from this group of reserves. Oh, nice move in the lane. The layup doesn't quite find the mark. Down to 2 minutes, 14 seconds to go. And travel. That's what I was waiting for. The referee's hand was open. So I was pretty sure he was calling a travel there. Clock runs at this point. No stoppages. Down under 2 minutes to go. Quick release, no good from Wakefield. And the Panthers working it around, minute 20 to go. That one knocked away. Last touch by the Panthers. This will be Grants Pass basketball. Just over a minute to go here from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium at Grants Pass High School. Pastrell looking for some room. Callie Brandis with the reverse layup, draws the foul. The shot won't go, but she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. They will stop the clock for free throws. That'll be the first personal on Akpan. And Brandis missed the front half of a 1-and-1. Her first trip to the line. Shooting 2 here, misses the first. And that ball thrown away by the Panthers. It'll be Grants Pass basketball. Clock running, 35 seconds to go. That one tipped away, and it'll be out of bounds. 13 seconds. Clock continues to run. Deep three off the mark, and that will do it. And the final score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford 65, Grants Pass 30. And we'd like to let you know, fans, it's time to get back in the game as an official. There's a critical need in all sports right now. Go to osaa.org and click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more. And our post-game show coming up next, it is brought to you by Conger Morris. In fact, we have great sponsors that keep these games coming for you, including Conger Morris, Funeral Directors of Southern Oregon, and Travel Medford and Sport Ground, where the West Coast comes to play. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with the Conger Morris post-game show. We'll do that right after this.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Hit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium here at Grants Pass High School and the Conger Morris post-game show. And it was all South Medford tonight, playing a much better game than they did on Friday. They got the win Friday night, but a real slow start against the Irish of Sheldon. But tonight, the defense of South came out firing on all cylinders. The press was stifling. The passing lanes were being blocked at every turn, and they just overwhelmed the Lady Cavers tonight, who just couldn't find a way to slow down this transition offense of the Panthers of South Medford. Final totals unofficial for the Panthers. Hunter finished with 20, Young with 12, Sarah Schmierbach 4, Cerrone 4, Barlow 2, Tatum Schmierbach with 3, and Feely with 18. And for Grants Pass, Kleiner had 3, Anderson 11 leading Grants Pass, Thompson with 5, Bruner 3, Mock 5, and Wakefield with 1. And the Lady Cavers failed to score in the fourth quarter. Of course, the reserves were out there for a good part of the quarter for both teams, but to start the quarter, South Medford was pouring it on. They got it out to 35, and that's where it ends. We got a couple of replays. Don't do this a lot for basketball, but a couple of nice plays for both teams. So let's take a quick look at those. This first one, the ankle breaker for Brooke Anderson. Let's take a look at that one. Anderson got it tipped to her on the steal. Puts the defender on the floor and buries the three. And then something we saw time and time again. Panther defense was stifling. This one was Feely getting the steal and then getting it back for the layup. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Hunter on that layup, and then I believe we're going to get one more here from Feely. So we'll get a double dip of Panther highlights here as they get another steal. This one is Feely, and the pass goes ahead. She goes behind the back, and she finishes off the glass. So Hunter with the steal in the bucket, Feely with the steal in the bucket, and that was the kind of night it had been, with the Panthers just being too much for these Lady Cavers. So that's going to do it for our Conger Morris post-game show. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's live streaming action. We'd like to thank the Grants Pass High School Athletic Director Clay Ronceville for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks to head coaches Tom Cole for the South Medford Panthers and Scott Wakefield for the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. Our next Table Rock Sports production coming up, we got wrestling coming up on Thursday, basketball on Friday. And once again, our final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford 65, Grants Pass 30. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With my cameraman, Evan Webb, I'm Jeff Smith saying thanks for watching and good night from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon.